Oh shit. Here we go again.
Alright, here we go. I've got a fanfiction here called To Start Anew. Blank decides to tell his dad a secret, and things go as expected.
Yeah.
He starts to find a new life on his own, hoping to live peacefully. But what will happen when he crosses paths with a handsome stranger? Will they heal each other, or just end up getting it broken? Well, the tags are Yaoi, boy x boy.
So yes.
Now, I'm gonna skip straight to chapter 9, because that's where the real meat is of the, of the video. Smut warning. Don't read if you don't want to. This is just, you know, the, this is Blank's point of view. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yours or mine? He asked between kisses, groping my ass. Mine, king bed, hurry, up! I whined and he obeyed. He kicked the door shut behind him, laying me down and leaning over me, his hips between my thighs. I raised my arms to wrap his neck as we kissed. His shirt was the first to go, then mine. Blank wrapped an arm around my bare torso, holding me close, nibbling on my collarbone. Funnily enough, collarbone, that's,
Fucking hamster and down.
like...
I'm sorry, do continue.
Well, his other hand gently rubbed my nips. I mewed under him, and he kissed down my chest and to the other nipple. You know. He suckled on each one. Suckled. A disgusting word. Before moving further down. He kissed down on my hips, leaving marks on either side. I lifted my hips when he reached the waistline, and I helped him slide my pants off.
Oof.
He didn't take my boxers off with them though, which frustrated me. Ugh, bruh. Now who do you...
What a faggot!
Now, what two male characters do you think this could be so far?
Oh fuck! I forgot. I was
Now,
enjoying myself.
It's I'll give you some hints. It's animated. Could be series, could be film,
I was gonna
could be
rap,
both.
Is there more?
I'll keep reading.
Lucky me!
When Blank stopped touching me for a moment, I opened my eyes, which I hadn't realized I had closed. I felt him kissing where prosthetic met skin.
Ooh.
Come again?
Fake.
I looked.
Prosthetic. Fake.
I looked down to see with his head tilted just enough to watch all my reactions, tenderness in his gaze as he started to slowly undo the straps, kissing the scarred flesh as it was exposed. Now see, we've got a bit more information. He's an acid attack victim.
As you do.
I lifted...
Well, you live in London.
Or it could be a burn victim. I lifted my hand when I found something on my cheek and realized I was crying. Oh my god, no, don't even mention those, they give me nightmares.
They're like glazed donuts.
Oh my god, don't, no.
This cunt's a fucking... He's just riddled with skin cancer, yeah? Correct.
Basically, don't try and guess it, we'll save it to the end, but it keeps everything in your mind. Blank seemed to realize this at the same time I did, as he reached up to grab my hand. I smiled at him, squeezing his hand to let him know I was fine. When he was done, he set the prosthetic on the ground. Okay, so he's a burn victim and he's got a fake limb.
He's a fucking retard.
Slipping back up my...
Already down his leg.
He had tossed us aside and pulled it up to me, kissing him passionately. He smiled lovingly down at me. And we get to the dialogue. Last chance. Are you sure about this? I wrapped my arms around his neck. You don't hurry up and I swear to God I'm gonna fuck you! He grinned at me. I'd like to see that. He leaned up and I felt his breath in my ear, making me shudder. He held 3 fingers up to my mouth before whispering huskily in my ear, suck.
Oh.
The next thing I felt a finger prodding my hole, teasing me, rubbing it around the rim.
Good job I get.
I stiffened when it finally breached. Good.
Breach.
Breach. But we got a containment breach.
Yeah, we're gonna SCP-300 out here, fucking hell. Alright, so what I've garnered so far is a burn victim for such acid attack victim for a harlequin adult.
With a fake limb.
Yeah, with a fake limb. So he's already he's gay, so he's already pretty down on his luck. So I mean...
Okay. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Okay.
Too into it, man.
I'm just gonna skip to a better bit. Okie dokie. I was there, getting closer and closer to the edge. Come for me, babe. His husky voice pushed me over and I stiffened, clamping tight around him as I came. He groaned, releasing his own cum deep inside me. He pulled out after waiting a bit to catch his breath. Okay, I think that's all the best bits going. Who do you think this could be?
It is two male characters. The main male character has a father. The male character is a burn victim with a prosthetic limb. And it's not an anime. I feel like it's... How many guesses do I get, do you reckon?
I'll give you 3, one for each film.
I want to say Hatred Dragon.
Oh fuck, Hiccup. So tight.
Is it?
Fuck me toothless. Yep, those are actual quotes from the fanfiction. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Hicctooth fanfiction called To Start Anew.
Mine's a horror story.
Horror? Interesting.
Type in videos, memes, historical archive.
Historical archive?
Alright.
I'm glad to see it as historical worth.
I'm starting like near the bottom. Okay, I'm dropping deep into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
like Toothless and Hiccup.
Shut up.
Dab.
Let's go to a dab. About 5 seconds after the second photo played, blank went silent.
Okay.
As did all sound. like it was when this scene started. He put his blank down and his eyes were now done in hyper-realism, like the others were in the beginning of the episode. They were bleeding, bloodshot, pulsating.
Bro, this is Squidward suicide.
Fuck off!
I can tell this one's gonna be a good one.
Stop your frantic typing, boy. Listen to the fan fiction.
Okay.
Let me get one close. Are you ready?
Yeah, give me a sec. Joe's calling me. Alright, ready.
Turn the fuck off. Are you ready? The next day, me and Blank hung out again. I hate this is from my perspective, but I don't care. This time we were watching Death Note. He expected me to root for Light, but L is just so much cooler. Obviously he went for L too. I slyly cuddled closer to Blank, clutching his arm. I know that Blank will never make a move, so I'm just going to take matters into my own hands. Once he knows how it feels to be touched, he'll just come back for more.
You get into the role a bit.
I slowly massaged Blank's member. That was getting harder and harder by the second, and he let a loud moan. Oh! Stop! I'm a man of science, he urged.
Wait, is this rape? If he's saying stop.
Shut! It doesn't feel like you want me to stop, I said truthfully. Then I pulled his pants and underwear down to his feet and started jerking him faster, occasionally rubbing my thumb over the tip. But inevitably, it became too much for him to handle. He came over by hand. But I quickly cleaned him up with my tongue.
Ugh.
I took off Blank's shirt and then my own, leaving him completely naked for me to do whatever I wanted to him.
This is... Oh my god, this is... I feel bad for this bloke. He doesn't want this.
What now? He asked, slightly scared.
Scared!
Alright. That's all I'll give you for the time being.
I honestly can't tell. So they were watching Death Note.
A man of science is a fat giveaway for something.
The man, he's a man of silence.
Science.
Is he? Oh, man of science. Is it Rick and Morty?
It is a TV show.
Okay. He's a man of science.
It is X-Reader, obviously.
TV show. I don't know yet. Bill Nye.
No.
Oh, thank fuck.
No, it's a
Sheldon Cooper! Sheldon Cooper!
Yeah. 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 Sheldon X-Reader fanfiction.
Sheldon.
Sheldon gets raped.
That's fucking Bazinga moment.
That's
Stop having kindness with me, Bazinga!
Bazinga.